Okay, Marcus, I'm here in Pasay. It's been almost 8 months actually since we came here, you and I. And I'm walking down the street, and here's Natalia. You want to say hi to Marcus and his
Hi,
father?
Marcos.
And she's going to sleep over here, over there. Remember where we saw her? Is that where you're going to sleep?
And Donada
You
Street.
were sick last
Yeah.
time. You had a fever. Donata Street, over there in that area, right over there. Can't see. What do you think about those big buildings? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
You've seen that building, and right where you're sleeping, there's like a cable with a big crane. It's the tower crane there that's just hanging over. So, can I ask you, have you ever slept in a nice bed with white sheets and a pillow before in a house?
Before in AUP.
In AOP.
Yeah.
So you know what it's like. And what happened there? There wasn't enough money for the tuition, or the boarding, or the lodging. No, the tuition was covered, but the food and lodging was not covered. Correct.
Yes.
So you had to stop at the AOP. Well, if there's anyone that's out there, this sweet young girl, I've known her since she was about 2 or 3 years old, I think. She was just a baby, and now she's almost a grown woman. Look at her. She's tall. Are you taller than Lucelle? Stand next to Lucelle.
Yes.
Are you serious? The little girl. So I started an email for her, call it Pasay Princess. This is in Pasay. And people in America call you the Pasay Princess. So you are a princess in a lot of people's vocabulary. That's what they know you at. So if anyone is interested in helping her, she sleeps right over here on the sidewalk with her mom. And I've known her for, how old are you now?
Well,
12.
yeah, I will be 13 in October.
She's 12. She'll be 13 in October. Um, I came here 12 years ago, so you were basically just born. You were a baby. Yeah, I lived right on that street over there, and I saw you. You were so cute, and I gave you 5 pesos. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then every time I saw you, I prayed, and I said, God, every time I see that little girl, I'm going to give her 5 pesos. Make sure. So I promised God that. So now, I give you 50 pesos,
Yeah.
not 5, because you're bigger. And when I saw Lucelle and we got engaged, I said, well, if you want to marry me, you're going to have to go talk to the Pasay Princess girl.
Yeah.
And she did. Was she nice to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because we have a ministry to help people on the street. What I was explaining to Natalia is it's been difficult for me to help her because I've had cases filed against me in this country when I help people. And she's getting up there in age. She's 12. I mean, there's a ways to go before she's 18. So I want to encourage you. You would never make a case against me for helping you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got this on video. Have I been a good guy since I met you?
Yeah.
I never hurt you or anything?
No.
Okay, we got it on video, guys. So I've been a gentleman. I'm respectful and kind, and you know what we really need to get her when she's wanted was just something tarpaulin or canvas, vinyl, something that she could, maybe with some, we call them grommets or eyelets at the corners, so that she could tie that with a rope and make a little shelter from the rain and from the sun while she sleeps. She had a high fever and was sleeping there on the cement last time, and I've seen her sleeping just right here on the sidewalk, just right over here. And people know her. I mean, so else would they leave her alone? And she just sleeps right there on the sidewalk. And I can't explain to you how humiliating it is for a person, how low they feel. I mean, they're just the poorest of the poor. She is the poorest of the poor. Lives here, and I talk to certain people here about her, and they seem to be jealous, like, oh no, she has it made, people take care of her and whatever. Well, I'll tell you what, sleeping on the sidewalk without a pillow and a blanket is not a very fun experience, and it doesn't help your ego too much. It's much funner to have a job, have self-respect and dignity, but she's a very special person, and I would encourage anyone out there in America, if you have any ideas for her, to to help her. Now there's jeepneys going by. I was talking about her to Lucelle, praying and saying, I wonder where she is. And then as soon as I said that, she just appeared walking in front of us.
Sa ano rin, Cavite rin siya kaso nga lang bukod. Doon nga lang siya sa ano, sa... Ang Ayas, alam ko ang Ayas, mauuna muna bago AUP. Did we go there in EUP? No, only Ayas, right?
We went to IS and SSD.
Yeah, next time I will go to EUP, okay? Yeah,
Okay.
have you been doing Taal? What's that? Tagaytay? Yeah. Yeah, we go there but, hindi kami pumunta sa yung bundok na. Ay, hindi rin kami. Doon lang kami sa ano. Sa 1,000 missionary din ako pinakala. No.
So she's 12 years old now,
Ano siya?
still sleeping on the sidewalk over here all these years, and she was a baby. She enrolled into an Adventist college because a 60-some-year-old man agreed to pay her tuition. But the first bill came around and she owed for lodging and for food and didn't have the money, so she couldn't continue her school. It was at an Adventist college, or not college, sorry, school, boarding school, AUP.